I want to start with a real question. Have you ever opened your laptop to study for 5 minutes? And then suddenly it's 2 a.m., you're deep into random videos and you hate yourself a little for it? Yeah, that was me, every night. So I did something kind of extreme. I tried to control my mind for 30 days. No motivation hacks, no fake discipline quotes, just rules, systems, and brutal honesty. And what changed honestly scared me. Day 1, total failure. I woke up motivated, made a plan, felt unstoppable, and by afternoon my brain was already negotiating. Just one break. Start tomorrow. Other people work better under pressure. That's when I realized something uncomfortable. My mind wasn't tired, it was trained. Here's the first thing I learned, and this changed everything. Your brain doesn't care about your goals, it cares about comfort. So every time I relied on willpower, I lost. Every time. And if you're a student, a creator, or someone trying to build consistency, you already know this pain. You plan, you promise yourself, you fail. Then you think you are the problem. But wait, because the problem is sneakier than that. On day 3, I stopped trying to be disciplined. Instead, I controlled my environment. Tiny change. Massive effect. I removed apps from my home screen. Not deleted, just harder to reach. I studied with my phone in another room. I wrote tasks so small they felt stupid. Open the document. Not finish the assignment. And here's the cliffhanger. My brain stopped resisting. Not fully, but enough. By week 1, something weird happened. I didn't feel motivated, but I started starting. And that's when I learned rule number 2. Your brain fears starting, not working. Once you begin, momentum kicks in automatically. That's why procrastination feels painful before you start and lighter after 5 minutes. So I made a rule, and I only had to work for 5 minutes. That's it. Most days, I kept going. Some days, I stopped. And guess what? That was still a win. Week 2 hit hard, burnout showed up, the excitement was gone. This is where most people quit, including the old me. But here's the uncomfortable truth I learned. Consistency doesn't feel good. It feels boring. And if you're a creator waiting to feel inspired to post, this part is for you. I didn't feel inspired. I showed up anyway, but gently. No pressure, no punishment. And slowly, my brain stopped fighting me. Then came the biggest shift of all. I stopped judging my thoughts. When my mind said, "You're lazy," I didn't argue. I just noticed it. Sounds small, right? But once you stop identifying with every thought, you gain control. Thoughts lose power when you don't react emotionally. That one change alone reduced my anxiety by half. And yes, that's a cliffhanger, because this gets better. By week 3, I trusted myself again. Not because I became perfect, but because I stopped quitting. I missed days, I messed up. But I didn't spiral. That's the real skill nobody teaches you. Recovering fast. One bad day no longer became a bad week. And suddenly, progress felt possible. Day 30. Here's what changed. I don't fight my mind anymore. I guide it. I don't wait for motivation. I build systems. I don't aim for intensity. I aim for control. And the craziest part? Life feels lighter. Not because it's easier, but because I'm not at war with myself. If you're watching this late at night, feeling behind, overwhelmed, or disappointed in yourself, listen carefully. You are not broken. Your mind just needs structure, not pressure. Start small. Control your environment. Respect boredom. And don't believe every thought you think. This is Think Street, facts that change how you think.